Hey, good evening guys. You join me Friday night, 9:10, 24th of March. So I'm stood on Soi Boomerang. I'm going to take you in here and show you around the town. As if you didn't know where we're going. Yeah, we're starting here right outside warm-up bar, little corner bar. If I can swing you around. Heavens above there. We'll get a little bit as well. Soi Boomerang probably came about right at the beginning of, was it here before the pandemic? I think so, just. Sluts on the left and then pink baby. And over on the right here, Playgirls. And in here, Miss Sushi. Come here for your sushi. That takes us straight on to Soi Buakhao. So this week's video, as you'll see, is sponsored by Nui's Nails and Beauty. I say sponsored, it's the wife. I'm just, hi there. I'm just playing about with the computer trying to get some things done. So I said, I'll put it up for her. You know, before I come out on the bike ride, I've got all these thoughts in my head of what I'm going to speak to you about. And as soon as I put my leg over the saddle, I forget every single one of them. You will have seen, of course, that back in February, but it just made the news this week, a bungee cord snapped. Let me take you up Soi Lengkee. We'll turn right here in Soi Lengkee. Yeah, the bungee cord snapped, and luckily it was over water, and it snapped when he was just between 5 and 10 meters above the water surface. I'm still sure he found out that adrenaline's brown. Sorry, Cap. Yeah, also you'll remember, I'll put a video up on the right hand side so it doesn't block your view, but last week I showed you there was an accident outside the condo and the guy was lying on the ground for quite some time. And I don't know, the first thing that springs to mind is the bike was being careless, but I managed to find footage of the actual accident. So that's it up there on the right, and you'll see that brown Pajero has parked up. That's a traveller's rest. Yeah, the Pajero parked up and then opened his door right onto the motorbike. The guy's helmet went flying. So it just shows you how quick things can happen here. Anywhere. That takes us right up to 3rd Road. Speed up here. Hope YouTube don't get me into trouble for putting something on the screen like advertising. I don't think I'm in their good guy list. But in fairness, they have been quite nice to me recently. Very cap. That'll probably be this week's thumbnail. Hiya there. This is Soi Chaiyapoon. Yeah, if you've never been to Thailand or Pattaya, Pattaya especially. Oh, hold on, where did I say it properly? Pattaya. Hold on a second. Sorry, tap. I'm getting mugged there. Hi there. I'm filming just now. You okay? Okay.
Follow the channel.
Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you. Yeah, good. Are you over on holiday?
People back home.
Yeah, they're looking right at you.
That's cool.
All right, you enjoying your holiday?
It's good.
Yeah, having a good time. Good. He stood there in a pit stop bar. Yeah, if you see me in the town, give me a shout. Always happy to say hello. Unless I'm on Soi Buakhao, that's so busy, I can't stop. Stopped responding to Papa. Yeah, so the backyard bar, which we're opposite just now, it changed hands about 2 months ago. And what used to be Chow Soi is now this one here, Dinkies. But they still do the Chinese food. I don't know what happens with currencies, but at the weekend it always seems to drop a little bit. People next to me think I'm talking to myself.
David.
Yeah, yeah, good.
You've done Kel.
You've done Kel?
I used to stay in the Burnham Hotel.
All right, okay. Well, you know my mum and dad then. Yeah, yeah.
Long time ago.
Oh, a while. Back in the I was 75 anyway. There we go here. See what it is? Small world. I mean, the village I stayed in was really small. So here we go. Exchange rates. You just have to trust me. 41.35, 36.30 on the euro, 33.90 on the American dollar, and 22.30 on Australian. The 41.35 is a British pound. He didn't look old enough to stay in the hotel. Not as a paying customer. Must have been with his parents. The girl on the back of the bike was like, who the heck is that guy in the push bike talking to? But he knew. Right. We've got to turn left here in El Quemero. Sugar on the left, but none of the girls are really outside tonight. And I like to turn on my other light, turn off this big one. The girls don't like it. Probably 20 minutes later than I was the last couple of weeks, and it seems busier. El Quemero does. It is very fickle here, you know. Billabong's reasonably busy. Metro, predominantly go-go bars, and there will be another one opening in a week's time. I think around about the 2nd of April. Oh, that's smoky. There's Scooters Bar on the left, and Treetown. Treetown's a bit quiet tonight. This takes us up to Soi Diana, but I'll spin you around. Yeah, that bungee cord snapping. I wondered why Trev's always trying to get Ian up to go up in the bungee. If you haven't been with me before, I do my rides on a push bike, and my camera is a DJI Pocket 2. Film at 4K and 60 frames a second. So if at any time I'm going too fast, normally when there's cars behind me, just put it on half speed. It'll still come out good. Cafe Racers, always busy. There's iRovers, they've got a good crowd in there. And here's the front of the Las Vegas Agogo. Do they know something about casinos? I don't. Yeah, if casinos come to town, it'll change Pattaya. The guy's face there because he saw me on a bike. Either that or he'd shit himself.
Hey, sexy man.
Hey, how you doing?
Where you come from?
That was Steve Murphy, if you don't know him. Used to own Murphy's Law in Lengkee Metro. He's now got a place on the dark side. And he used to be a real cyclist. I mean, professional. Hiya. I told you, if I'm in town, Chow Mein Charlie's gets my business when I'm on my way home. Climax Bar looking very quiet just now. Swaddy Crab, you okay? Here. You know, hold on a second, I'll show you guys. This is a guy, how many year Pattaya you do?
อันละเท่าไหร่คะ30อ๋ออันนี้ให้มา10เลยค่ะ
Here you go, buddy. Okay, you're welcome. You take care, mate. Okay, many year you. 20? Okay, all right. His English isn't any better. Yeah, I remember. I used to buy chewing gum often. I used to sit just before Walking Street. Now, I was saying Lengkee Meadows is busier, and Mayfair's is quieter. when I come into town, it's probably only to make a video for you guys. I stay up in Treetown now. Me and the missus been together 10 years, and we do have the odd night in town. But really, everything that we need is up there. Go around these people. Yeah, so we've got our own little channel which is monetized. It's David Strachan living in Pattaya. But it is just mainly me and the missus out going and having a blether and eating some food. So I was going to talk about being a white knight, and obviously I don't have any experience in it, but I hear lots of people talking, and part of the thing is, you know, oh, she's a nice girl, I think she could be saved. And I see so many bar girls leave bars and then come back. It doesn't work out. It's not what they thought it was going to be. Either that, or he didn't have as much money as she thought he had, or whatever the score is. But let me know your thoughts. And I've got some mates who are married to ex-bar girls, and they've got fantastic relationships. But it would take a bit of work. Right, it's exactly 9:30 and the temperature's still 30 degrees. So if you're coming to Thailand to get away from the snow, it's perfect. If you don't like the heat, this is not the place for you. As I was saying earlier, it is a wee bit hedonistic. She was posing for me there. A lot of these bars, they'll be finding that hard just now. Fair bit of overheads. We have just had, well, 3 of the worst years, you know, for travel and tourism across the world. It's not just Thailand and Pattaya, it's affecting everywhere. That's Candy on the corner, sorry. Should have pointed out. Yeah, between inflation, uncertainty with jobs, flight prices. Although, one of my subscribers sent me a message, and he's booked for April, Al. And he's got direct flights from the UK, £668. Now, he was only here about a month ago, so he's booked that since he's went back. So it's not like flights that are booked a year in advance or any of that rubbish. Sorry, crap. Danny's Sports Bar on the left. And the other sluts. Run over by the dried squid guy. Oh, where I connect my camera. There we go. The same dried squid guy's trying to get me again. People keep asking, can you go slower, can you go look in this bar? That starts to get intrusive, right? So don't ask me, I won't do it. It's this is about giving you a taste of what it feels like. The last thing I want to do is upset people that are over on holiday. But be aware, if you are here, there's hundreds of YouTubers of all nationalities. If you watch the video I put out last Saturday, me and the missus were having a night out in the town, and yeah, a Korean YouTuber was live streaming, he just about got run over. When I get past this music, because that one for some reason always gives me a bit of grief. And that's us back on the Soi Buakhao. Hey, a few people this week have written about the map in the description. So if you go to, if you know how to get into the description of a video, you'll see there's a map link there for all the Gents Clubs in Pattaya. And if there's any I've missed out, please let me know and I will update it. Traffic, yeah, a bit busy here. Hey, you okay, honey? After you, sir. I can see there is lights on in the warehouse, so they must be getting ready for opening. Warehouse is one of the newer discos here, but with high season, never getting to a proper high season, they found it hard. Bloody crap. Yeah, again, if you haven't been, there's massage shops everywhere. They'll always invite you in. Prices are outside for the things that they offer. And anything else that they offer isn't on the price list outside. You'll have to go and ask. I wouldn't be shy. I'm sure they've heard it all before. There we are, back on Soi Chaiyapoon, or Pothole. It's a good little live music band there. Seems to be very popular. Money cab. That's a G spot. If that's not a conundrum. When I speak to people who are over on holiday, they are still having a great time. Some things are more expensive. You've just got to be selective where you go. It's not all gloom and doom. And you know, bad news travels fast. And that's all people talk about is, oh, one girl, you know, charged me this and it was this for a bar fine, but just move on, go to the next place. Vote with your feet. Okay, that's us back up to the third road. Thank you very, very much for joining me on my tour around the town. Please, wherever you are in the world, be safe, take care. But most of all, have fun, because you don't know when your time is up. Okay guys, please, we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now.